Motivated after recovering from COVID-19 earlier this offseason, which caused him to miss a month of workouts, Zeke said he's been working on his receiving game and practicing a lot from the slot over the summer. The All-Pro running back is entering this season with a chip on his shoulder and said, quote, "I think I do have a lot to prove. I have high expectations for myself." So, Shannon, will Zeke have a bounce-back year?
Well, I wouldn't even call it a bounce-back year. I expect Zeke to be Zeke. I expect him to have somewhere between 1,300 and 1,600 yards, Skip. That's customary for him. But I think the biggest thing that hurt Zeke last year, Skip, they spent too much time trailing in ball games. It's hard to establish the run, Skip. You're down 24. You're down 19. You're down 17. And you're playing catch-up. Zeke, if you remember, Skip, when Zeke burst onto the scene, he and Dak, they led the NFL in time of possession. Well, if you lead the league in time of possession, you don't lead the league in time of possession throwing the football. You lead it running, and that's one of the reasons why Zeke led the league in rushing. So I expect them to get back to that. Dak, it's hard to, lead the league in rushing and have your quarterback throw for almost 5,000 yards. But when you're in the trail position, now you neutralize Zeke. You basically do the team a favor because you take the ball out of his belly because you're trying to throw to catch up. Well, Zeke can catch the ball, Skip, But we don't think of him as Christian McCaffrey or Saquon Barkley catching the ball, Alvin Kamara. That's not who we look at him as. He's a lunch pail. He's a hand it to me 25, hand it to me 30 times type of a guy. He's not one of these new age guys, Skip. You give it to him 20 and you throw it to him another 8 to 10 times. That's not what Zeke Elliott is. My question is, Skip, I'm hearing Mike McCarthy say, we got 3 number ones. We heard those guys say, well, we want to be 3 1,000-yard receivers. Well, Skip, there's only one football, like you say in basketball. There's only one football. So if you throw him 70 balls to get him his 1,000, you throw him his 80 balls, and you throw him his 85 balls, well, how many balls you think Zeke going to be able to get? At some point, Dak going to have some incompletions. He's not going to complete every pass. But I do expect Zeke to be Zeke. I think this offense, the West Coast offense, is very conducive to running the football, and I think Mike McCarthy wants to run the football. He's never had a guy like this. So it's going to be a unique situation. He's had great quarterbacks. Obviously, had Brett Favre, had Aaron Rodgers. He's had some very good receivers. Greg Jennings, Donald Driver. He's had some guys that go, Devontae Adams. But he's never had anything like this. He's never had an offensive line like this. So let's see how heavily he's willing to lean on Zeke and that offensive line to let Zeke be Zeke.
James looks.
My first point is I disagree about last year. I do need my man, Ezekiel Elliott, to have a bounce-back year because by his standards, by my standards for him, he had a down year last year. And by the way, just for the record, he was handed the ball last year 301 times. The league leader in carries was 303, and that was Derrick Henry. Because down the stretch, he was getting like 40 carries a game. But it was just 2 more carries that Derrick Henry had than Ezekiel Elliott. And yet, he finished only 4th in the league in yards. This is the guy who should perennially lead the league in yards gained. And he was 6th in yards after contact, which is not good enough for that guy. And he was tied for 23rd last year in rushes of 20-plus yards, tied for 23rd. That scares me because I keep telling you, I don't see quite the burst I saw as a rookie. Is it fair for me to he just blew me away when he was a rookie. I just said, I saw Ohio State as a rookie. I did.
To tell the truth, that's what you saw Alabama and Oregon and in the Big Ten
Wisconsin.
That's what you saw.
Those 3 games were absurdly dominating.
You're right.
He's going 200-plus. He's just running wild on 3 pretty good to very good defenses. And that was his second to last year. I don't know which one you call it at Ohio State, but he came back for one more year after that. But I saw Ohio State in his rookie year in Dallas.
Yep.
And then that year he averaged 109 yards per game. And then the next year it went to 98. The next year 96. Not terrible, but last year it dropped to 85.
Right.
Hey,
so he's in a little bit of decline. But to your point, I do agree. The 85 was somewhat because they fell deeply into holes. And after a while, you just got to try to throw your way out of the hole.
Correct.
I get that. So I do believe he's going to have a bounce back.
Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo and Joe Bear in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally does not work. Noah Jenkins, good God. God is good. Okay. And James Nooks. I got the two of them. Thank you very much. We are entered. Now listen to me. Please listen very carefully. Okay. Haters going to say, you can't even give away that Dak Prescott jersey. I know Cowboys up north. I know you want it. Now, we have called 2 winners, okay? Listen to me. We're going to do a drawing for it again tonight. You got tonight, tomorrow, into Sunday to get in contact with me. If you do a super chat, check the next day in the community tab and see if you are a winner. Okay? Believe me. For me, it's kind of like the lottery. We keep letting it ride. Okay, so please, first of all, thank everybody for the super chats. I appreciate it. Yesterday, the last 2 days have been kind of rough. I got all excited. My man from Derek from Megabytes had said, man, I got the computer that you can get cost effective and everything else on Amazon. I ordered it and it came back. It came yesterday, and I was all excited about it because I wanted to hook it up, although I'm not getting and it might be because I cut my computer. Oh, no, there it is. There, see, look. Damn it. I jinxed it. It came in, and it wasn't what was described. It didn't have any of the C ports that it called for or all this, that, and the other, and it was like they definitely got me. Juan Cruz, oh, my goodness.
Show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money!
Juan Cruz, you're entered. So that's where we are with that. Now, I had to send it back. So I was just kind of disgusted by that. Today's my daughter's birthday, and, I couldn't be there with her. I've talked to her several times on the phone and watched some of her videos and stuff, got her a nice present and things, but I was feeling kind of down about that. And let me say one thing before we get rolling in the show and stuff. Listen to me. If you're not feeling right or something is amiss, get yourself checked out, please. My brother last week went into the hospital because he had like a flu-like symptoms and stuff and had this pain in his chest, and they found out that he had fluid around his heart. They took out literally 2 liters of fluid, and what they found out is he had some kind of a growth on his lungs that was close to the heart and caused the fluid buildup. It was actually fortunate that he went in. They say that the cells aren't, like rapidly spreading ones, so he's going to have chemotherapy for the next 3 months. And, fortunately he went in and got checked. But then I've got another friend who used to work for me, and he found out he's got prostate cancer that's metastasized and spread throughout. So understand, life is short and life is precious. You need to make sure you take care of business, okay? Get yourself checked out. If you're like me, 50 years old, because I found out had I not gone and got the colonoscopy, I had polyps that were over 2 centimeters, lots of them. And if I had not gone in, they would have turned cancerous and I wouldn't be sitting here right now at 54. So make sure you guys take care of that stuff. And I don't want to be doom and gloom, but after going through this whole coronavirus and everything, you got to take care of stuff. So here we are. We're going to get open for business here, and we're going to wake up the football gods. And we're going to have some fun tonight, guys. We're going to have some fun. I'm trying to see if we're going to have any Eagle trolls up in here. I think the Eagle fans are hiding right now. I think they're hiding. You know, it's crazy how much we're hearing about CeeDee Lamb. You know, CeeDee Lamb is, you know, he's everywhere. And we're going to get to him in a little bit. You got Dallas Gephardt, or Goddard, whatever the hell his name is. It starts with a G, okay? I'm a name butcher. Dallas Goddard got a fractured bone in his thumb. He's not practicing. It's a minor injury, but he's still not practicing till next week. You got Zach Ertz, one of the best tight ends in football, with an undisclosed injury and not practicing. Oh, and then we got burgundy and gold fans all day. You know what? Burgundy and gold, this is you, man.
Are you stupid or something? Honestly, as stupid as a stupid does.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Stupid as stupid does, Mrs. Blue.
I guess.
London.
Are you stupid or something?
Caxmo.
Stupid as stupid does, sir.
All right, London, you're up in that drawing too there, buddy. We're gonna get this thing a new home tonight. We're gonna get this a new home tonight. But seriously, I don't mean to hit you like that, my man. Burgundy and gold. You know you're my boy. You know you're my boy. Happy birthday to him. Oh, I appreciate that, Alan. So the Washington team, you got Alex Smith out there. How you feel about Alex Smith right now? Burgundy and gold, B and G. Burgundy and gold, I'm gonna ask you a real question though. Real question, Burgundy and gold. When I look at Alex Smith, have you noticed how skinny his legs are? Seriously, have you noticed how skinny his legs are? They're like my arms. Seriously. It reminds me of Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford had those bird legs too. And it scares me. Purge Squad. Boom. There you go. It's okay. No, seriously. You're my dog, man. That Burgundy and gold, you like family, man. You like family. You know the kind of family. You got that auntie that says, come here and give me some sugar. And she got the mustache. Or that uncle that you got over there. You say, hey, man, keep the kids away from him. You family, man. You family. You welcome in here anytime. See, if you notice, now we got some Redskin fans coming out. We got some, Washington fans coming out. I keep forgetting. I can't say Redskin. Okay, forgive me. You noticed the Eagle fans aren't up in here tonight. They scared. They're worried. They done talked all that crap. They done wrote those checks that they're behind might not be able to cash this year. And they figure that they're going to go MIA. Have you noticed that? See, look at that. I guarantee you, I got half the numbers in. Have anybody seen an Eagle fan here tonight? Sing a single one. Because, see, I always start the show with Scannon and Skip because I like you to understand, that's what's out there with those guys and stuff. And then compare it and say, okay, here's what I am. Oh, brethren, you like family too, man. You like family. Every family got a crackhead. Every family's got a crackhead, and brethren, that's you, man. You, another 8-8 season. You're right. We had an 8-8 season. What did you guys have last year? Brethren, you're below the Eagles. The Eagles at least won a Super Bowl, buddy. Although I guess you could say you are the best at choking. Your team is definitely the best at choking.
You don't understand. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
Brother, you don't understand, bro. You don't understand. I ain't scared of you, man. But that's all cool. Like I said, we all family. We all are having hopes of having a football season. So I, for one, am working on getting my man cave together. Pick and pop. Pick and pop. Where you been? Okay, let me say this one more time. Okay? Pick and pop. You were a winner, but you didn't check in with me, dude. Check in on the community tab. Now, look, pick and pop. Pick and pop. Listen. Email me, cowboysmark94@gmail. Email me, okay? You were one of our winners, and you didn't get in touch with me. All right? Email me, pick and pop, cowboysmark94. I'm going to take care of you, buddy. I'm going to take care of you. I don't know where you've been. I appreciate the love and everything else. But if you do a super chat, check the community tab the next day after the live stream, because you might be a winner chicken dinner. Oh, it wasn't triple digits today, Miss Jackie? I'm glad to hear that. Okay, cool. All right, so speaking of not being triple digits, that's good that the weather is cooling down, because Jerry Jones, our fearless leader, was heard but not seen today. Okay, here we go. A little tip from him.
Part of leadership is to have some of the guys that have gone before that have been disappointed to share it with everybody involved. For me, it's a reminder. I, too, have been here 23 years. And it is a reminder. I've been here when it was glory hole days, and I've been here when it wasn't. And so having said that...
I'm sorry. I played the wrong clip.
I want me some glory holes.
Sorry, wrong clip. Sorry, I want me some glory holes. I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. You know, there's so many buttons in here. I forget it. But Young B, Thomas Garrett, bam, there you go. Okay, let's listen to Jerry.
Ford, built for Texas, built for
This is important here.
Jerry, how are you this morning?
Great, guys.
I'm
Good to
great.
be on with you. And Kevin, you and Mike and Corey. Boy, a beautiful, bright day out here. And our team just left the field where I'm talking to you. I have the best view you could possibly have and the most succinct view of everything we do on the practice field. And, of course, I can step right down the way about 30, 40 feet and see everything that's going on in anything we're doing indoors. So it's great, and I can't tell you how great it feels to just be playing football.
Yeah.
Normally, I would, if I left our practice facility in Oxnard, California, and we'd normally have our team out there, and we'd be doing our training camp at Oxnard. Well, sometime during the course of a day or every other day, I would get out and get on that Highway 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
101.
That 101.
And I would drive like you were, you were going toward Los Angeles or back up toward Santa Barbara. Look out there in that ocean and that openness and all of the things that you could believe that were in that water. Drive along and just have to pinch myself and say, is this really getting to be a part of something you love, football, at the same time be in this kind of atmosphere? Well, believe it or not, I feel that way now. And I'm not just trying to rah or jump up and down, but, man, I would have died if somehow I had missed what we're going through and what we're doing to have a football season for the Cowboys, and certainly as it pertains to the NFL. It would have been a real loss to have not gotten to step out here every day, look at the challenges that we've got every day. Boy, if you think you're doing anything out here that looks like business as usual, you're probably doing it wrong. You need to be the antithesis of what you've ever done, whether it be the way you group on the practice field or the way we approach our media. You guys may or may not have been out here, but I'm so proud of where we've got the media located to really watch what's going on at our practices.
It's coming. It's coming.
You know, the whole deal is
it's
a
relevant.
new experience, but what an experience.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited about playing football, and I'm going to be so proud when I'm telling this story years from now and say, boy, we did it. We pulled it off. We got our NFL season. We played it. The Cowboys played it. Maybe even we can say we kicked their ass while we were playing it.
What?
Well, I know we're all hopeful, especially for that
Danny
last
Henry.
part,
Yep.
but
Boom.
we're also hopeful, and in your Welcome to Training Camp discussion, you talked about fans being at the games. Now, not a lot of teams have gone in this direction quite yet. What makes you so confident that we can have fans at AT&T Stadium cheering on the Cowboys?
Sean.
Well, I really want to kind of lead that question with just a word. Think of fresh air. Think of openness. Think of a lot of room, a lot of space. Now, that's the way football is played. Football, by tradition, is probably as open as certainly baseball's open, but it's space, it's elements, it's air, it's airflow, it's movement. Now, if you think about one of the biggest challenges we've got in COVID, and we keep everybody going to it, one of the only things we put our finger on
email me again.
is,
Make sure so I can double check on that.
It's probably better to be outdoors. It's probably better to be in the air. It's probably better to be where it's really freshness is involved.
Freshness.
I'm sitting out here looking at about as much space as I want to look at where we're practicing right now.
Freshness.
When we have an indoor meeting, just a meeting like normally might have been in a room, we have it in an arena out here where there's 20,000 people can get in it normally.
Okay.
And that meeting is sitting there with 80 people, 90 people. Those are our players and our coaches staff. Space. Having said that, that's what we have at our stadium.
That's what we
have. Space. Now, yeah, we have the ability to enclose it, but we've got the ability to open it wide open.
Wide open.
There's
Open
3
it wide.
million square feet of air-conditioned space out there, the largest arena there is in the world that can be air-conditioned. And we can open that up so that when I think about playing our games out there, I want our fans to think about space. You could have a few hundred fans come in from one side of the building, and they be as far away from the other side of the building or the other corner as if they won and were in Dallas and the others in Fort Worth.
Oh.
And so my point is space is what we're trying to take advantage of. We have it. We have, of course, the ability at our stadium. We're speaking to our fans now coming to the games. But that's the largest space air condition there is that I know of.
Okay.
Well, we can even open that up, and consequently, we're going to be able to have the best distancing. We're going to be able to have not only the safest procedures that we will have had the benefit of hindsight on the day they come in mid-September. We will have had all this time to do the best job we can.
Okay, there we go. And he finished it off with this.
Picture if you were a driver of a car and you had a wreck and your hand was almost severed off, but you didn't understand your anatomy. You look down, you're spurting blood, you open the door and run to the woods and either die bleeding to death or shock. The educated man looks down, knows his anatomy, squeezes and knows his best chance is to wait for help. That's because he's been there a lot and done that. And so I'm waiting, I'm squeezing and waiting for help.
Pick and pop, man. Did you? Pick and pop, man. I tell you what, pick and pop. Make sure you email me, man, because you're already a winner. I'm gonna send you some. You know what? I'm gonna dig in. I'm gonna dig in here because I got other autographed shirts and stuff. I'm gonna send you something nice, man. I appreciate all the love and everything else. What Jerry Jones was talking about right there. Did some Miss Jackie? Did you say Eagle fans were in the chat? Did you say Eagle fans Welcome to the show, Eagle fans. How you guys doing, man? We already had my man Burgundy and Gold all day up in here. Eagle fans, it's nice to see you. It's great to see you guys, man. Welcome to the show. All right, so I had a point here. Oh, Jerry Jones. So what Jerry Jones is trying to say is, listen, okay, we've heard that Kansas City's going to have 22%. I heard Baltimore, depending on what Maryland ends up saying, has the possibility of having about 20% of the fans. I heard Jacksonville was talking about 25%. Daggone, I can't keep it up. Pick and pop and little sweet. So what Jerry Jones is proposing and saying is, we can be an outdoor stadium. And I think in Texas at one point they had said that 50% capacity for outdoor arenas. So Jerry Jones is saying if I open up the roof and if we open up both of the doors, we are an outdoor stadium. So Miss Jackie, you saying that, well, it's not triple digits today, and considering that the season starts in just 22 days, 22 hours, 34 minutes, and 6 seconds, that's a good thing that it's not triple digits, because it could probably get kind of warm in there with everything open. Stuart Morrison, what's up, man?
Show me the money! Jerry, you better yell! Show me the money! Show me the money!
Philadelphia, Mark, Jerry Jones is always saying something unusual. You got that right. Talking about Dez in the show. You know, but that's Jerry Jones. You know, Jerry Jones, he's a character. But here's what's kind of crazy, though. So Jerry Jones, Crystal May, Crystal. Boom, Crystal May, thank you. The damn computer's screwing up on me still. Here's the thing that's interesting. We've been in training camp for a couple of weeks. We had Jerry Jones as part of the original press conference. We got Jerry Jones here on The Fan talking about opening up the stadium. And for the most part, he's not really talking about the team other than he was really talking about the defensive line. You know, we're going to have a really great defensive line. They looking good. They're going to be one of the strengths of our team. And, you know, it's funny because anybody who's watched me from any length of time, you know, one of the things I have been screaming for is a freaking defensive line. You know, you could take a garbage quarterback like Eli Manning and he can become Super Bowl MVP because he had a great defensive line, because they were able to get to the quarterback. Think about the Chicago Bears. Their offense, yes, they had sweetness and everything else, but it was really that defense that shut people down. And most really good teams have a good defense. We always think about New England with Tom Brady, but it wasn't always Tom Brady. They always had a great defense that shut people down and got the football. And you cannot say through the course of Jason Garrett's career with the Dallas Cowboys that we had a lights out defense. We haven't. We've had ones that have been pretty good. 2014, they weren't a great defense as far as giving up points, but what they were good at was taking the ball away. And we were second at taking the ball away, which made it that much easier for Tony Romo and the offense. Since that time, we have been abysmal at taking the ball away. And the one thing that you can point at consistently is the interior line of that defense. We haven't had a great interior defensive line. We've had some good pass rushers. You know, D-Law has had some good seasons. We had Jason Hatcher had some good seasons. Ohio Cowboy, thank you very much. But we have not had a great defensive line pass rush in forever. And I think finally we may actually have one. And when you think about, oh my God, every day when I listen to the reports and I listen to everything that's going on. Oh, wait, hold on. Where is it? There we go. When I think about these two guys, pick and pop. Did you pick and pop something and that's where you got all this extra cash? Good Lord. Pick and pop. Thank you very much, man, for that super chat. Again, look, buddy. Boom.
Show me the money! Jerry, you better yell!
Zeppelin fan, man, where you been, man? I've been here. Oh, here we go. Oh, hold up. We got Eastside Cheryl up in here. Eastside, this is what we have.
Don't you ever talk that way to me.
Never!
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
There we go.
Some men you just can't reach.
That is now your theme spot there, Eastside Shirley. There you go, because you just don't seem to understand, my man. You keep thinking that the Texans are a good team, dog. Come on, man. If Jerry really wanted a Super Bowl, he would have fired Jason Garrett after that first 8. Oh my God, Q. No, you know what? I would have given him more than the first 8 and 8. After 3, I would have said it's time to go, because you lost to the Redskins, you lost to the Giants, and you lost to the Eagles, all in play and get in games. And, at that point, you got to say, you're just not the guy. You can't win those pressure-filled games. And speaking of Jason Garrett, Raymond Salas, man, where you been, Raymond? What's up? And Toxic Sacks. Okay. Thank both of you guys for the super chats. We're going to be doing the drawing for the Jason. See, got me screwed up here. For the Dak Prescott shirt right here. Have you noticed on NFL Network when they're doing, around the camps, and they show the Giants? Do you notice that they always show Jason Garrett? Do you notice that they all? Mike, have you noticed that?
I'll say this much: if you watch what we were watching today,
yeah.
You would think Jason Garrett's the head coach.
Thank you. Michael Anthony over there. Seriously, every clip that they showed from Giants training camp, they showed Jason Garrett. I haven't seen, I don't even know. Joe Judge could walk in my house right now, and I wouldn't know who he is because they never show him. They never show him. And what we're hearing about Danny Dimes is he ain't having too good a camp. Okay? I left off We Them Boys. Oh, did I miss We Them? Okay, We Them Boys. I'm sorry, Miss Jackie. Miss Jackie, I need you up here. You know what, Miss Jackie? Why don't you get out of Texas, come on up here, and you take care of these things for me, because I just can't do it all. Okay? We got you then, boys. So we're hearing that the New York Football Giants, Kevin G., thank you very much, Danny Dimes isn't looking too good. Just saying. Danny Dimes isn't looking too good. And we touched on Carson Wentz there for a minute, that his tight ends, who he loves throwing to his tight ends. We Them Boys. Thank you very much again. And Pick and Pop. On. Oh, this is going to be fun. We're going to go into overtime tonight. That Carson Wentz's guys, his tight ends, are both aching. I mean, they'll be okay. It sounds like they're minor injuries. But here's the problem that we have right now is such a short offseason, such a short training camp, that we have 7 of the practices already in. There's only 7 more padded practices before the season start. I have to check. I didn't check today, but I got you on that one, on the pictures. I will get them. If I didn't get it already on there, I put, I think, 2 or 3 Cowboys Rock. I'll make sure that it's on there next time, okay? Cowboys Abroad. So missing any time is a killer. And speaking of missing time, La'el Collins, who has had back issues, had the car accident yesterday morning, is a little bit out of shape, they say. Part of that can be understandable because of the coronavirus and not being able to work out and so on, but you don't have much time to get back in shape. And that's going to start being a worry if he's not able to get back on the field and say, like next week at some time. Tyron Smith, of course, has got, some of the nagging little injuries and stuff, but he's okay as well. And we're still waiting for Dontari Poe to get back out on the field, too. He's supposedly close to returning. One more thing about the Eagles is I keep hearing about Rhaegar. Have you guys been hearing this about Rhaegar? They keep talking about Rhaegar speed. And I know that my man, Philly 500, hopes that they're going to at least be 500. I think they're going to be Philly below 500. That's just me. I think they're going to be below 500. They keep talking about his speed, but I don't hear about him making any great catches. Anybody hearing about, oh my God, Rhaegar is making all these great catches. He's doing all this. He's beating. All I hear about, he got a lot of speed. Pick and pop. I just need to just send the damn thing to you. Yeah, why don't I just go ahead and say, Pick and Pop, it's yours. Here you go. I mean, the way you hitting it tonight, good Lord, Pick and Pop. Man, you putting your whole paycheck. You literally are trying to buy that new computer for me tonight, aren't you? That's what you're doing, aren't you? I appreciate it. So the thing that I think I love more than anything else is with this Cowboys offense, there is nobody out there who's a drama queen. Have you noticed that? There is nobody out there that's, just get me the ball. There's nobody out there with a super fiery personality. There's nobody out there that's just me. It's almost like a love fest in that locker room where these guys are like, we're all frat brothers. Anybody else get that same feeling? When you heard CeeDee Lamb talking about going to Dak Prescott's house, and this is where I think maybe, at first I worried about having Mike McCarthy come in as the new head coach. It's pronounced Rhaegar. You know what? DT, how about we call him a pile of crap? How about that? That would be, that's what I'd really like to call him. Can we just call him a pile of crap? How about that one? Hearing CeeDee Lamb out there, being humble, talking about how being awed of going to Dak Prescott's house. And in fact, this is, let me see if I can find this. This will be perfect. Oh my God. Pick and pop. Pick and pop. Damn, dog. I really appreciate you. Wow. Let me see if I can find this little ditty. Where is it? Nope, that's Tristan Hill. Nope. This one right here. See, this is the difference. Let me flip cameras here. And I want to zoom in on this one because, see, I keep hearing about Rhaegar got so much speed. But you know what? This is what I see in practice. Look at this. You see that catch? You see that toe tap? Look at that. Boom. You see him hold on to the ball? There ain't no catch. Did you see that? Let's look at that again. Watch this. Boom. Look at that toe tap. Come on, man. You know what the Eagles are doing right now. You know exactly what the Eagles are doing right now. They are literally melting down. I look at clips like this. We see him doing some amazing, first day of practice, you saw that one-handed catch. This guy is going to be an absolute positive beast, okay? And you know what I'm going to do every time CeeDee Lamb does a great play, this is what I'm going to do. Oh, right here. Boom. This is exactly what I'm going to do every time.
I fire Howie. Fucking fire him. Motherfucker! Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him.
Every time, we're going to be live streaming. Okay, just to let you know, I'm working on the man cave. Actually, I'm working on the outdoor man cave. We are going to make sure that we're going to be live streaming every game. Okay, we're not going to show. Okay, let me clarify that. We're going to be live stream reaction. We're not going to be showing the game, okay? But we're going to be here. We're going to be here in the man cave, and we're going to be having Zoom calls, okay? Anybody who is a channel member, okay, let me say this. Anybody who's a channel member will be able to Zoom in. So we'll actually have you guys as part of the stream. But every time CeeDee Lamb makes a great play, I am going to play that clip. That's going to be every time CeeDee gets a touchdown, we're going to play that clip. And we just got fun. And that's what life is all about, because life is too short. You know, let me clarify some things here, because some of you guys take this stuff a little too personally. This is all in fun, okay? Right now, Philly 500 has Michael Anthony's belt, and he's calling me out on a regular basis and stuff. This is nothing personal. This is just fun. We don't hate each other. This is one of those things that it's the great part of sports, is being able to trash talk and go after people and all that. It's just what we do, okay? And so I'm just getting warmed up and getting ready for the season. It may end up being a disaster season for us, in which case Philly's going to be able to ride my ass. But until that time, Mark, they still won't get it. Members only. Okay, let me clarify. Okay, there's a subscribe button. Okay, you become a subscriber on the channel, get notified and everything else. Then there's right beside it a join button, which means you're joining to become a paid member, okay? And there's 3 tiers in there. Anybody who becomes a member for the channel ends up getting a shot glass. We send you, boom, shot glass, okay? Jobu Sports, you get that automatically. And each level has other perks. And also, too, you get 20% off on T-shirts and all that stuff from Teesprings and things, because there's a code in there that's posted on the community tab, so you can do those things. And when we're doing live streams game days, we'll end up doing a Zoom in call, so we can have up to 200 people on the call. So we will, in fact, have our own crowd watching the game and commenting on it. If you were part of our draft coverage where we had the Zoom in call and we had Philly 500 over here live, it was cool. It was fun. And we literally saw Philly 500 melt down. Philly 500 really had a hard, he really had a hard way to go.
What? Look at that. What? He's at this. Did the screen freeze? Is it still light? Look. Oh my God!
Look at this! Wow, that has to be the stupidest thing I've ever.
Oh my God!
Are you're gonna take a quarterback back in the second round?
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? What did you just trade Carson then? Are you kidding me? You just took a quarterback in the second round. This team is so good.
This kind of funny, man.
They don't need to take. They don't need anything else, right? They're so good. They don't. This has to be for some sort of trade. There has to be something to this. This don't make any sense. Eagles UK, thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry. This is stupidity at its finest. There has to be something else going on.
Noah Jenkins, good God. Noah, damn, you're killing it too. Noah, email me right here. CowboysMark94 too. Noah Jenkins. Damn, seriously, Noah, please make sure you email me too. I got to take care of you as well. Oh, speaking of taking care of, I got the best fans out there. I even got the best trolls. You troll. I even love you trolls. Although I don't seem to see too many Eagle. What happened to all the Eagle trolls? What happened to all the Eagle trolls? Well, Juan Cruz. Juan was in here. Juan, are you still here? Juan, where are you? Juan, you got to be here. Okay, listen. I appreciate everything that you guys do, and I can't thank you guys enough. But Juan sent me. Oh man. And I don't have one of these. I don't have one. I bought one before it was cool. My son's birthday is in June. I'm sorry, July. July 28th. Okay, July. 27th. Okay, it's in a J month and it's got a 2 in the number. Okay, I'm getting senile. He always give me a hard way to go. He know I'm getting senile and crazy. Look, I'll go around like this and say, man, I can't find my glasses. Where's my glasses? Mike, you see my glasses? They're on your head. Okay. And he know I'm getting senile. So, but anyway, in 2016, I called up Mike Mosh. I said, Mike, because Mike had gotten all my jerseys, right? I said, Mike, I need a jersey. Oh, cool. What you need? What do you need? Tony Romo? No. Jason Witten? No. Who you need? Zeke Elliott. I said, no. I want a Dak Prescott. He said, you mean the third string quarterback? I said, yeah. He said, why? I said, because you're going to be a player. And I'm giving it to my son. He's like, seriously. He's like, no, seriously, who do you want? I said, I want a Dak Prescott one. And he was like, okay. I'll get that for you. And I got it and I gave it to Mike. You got it autographed, didn't you? And he's since gotten it autographed. Yeah, he got it autographed. And so I was one of the first ones to buy a Dak Prescott jersey. But I don't actually buy player jerseys anymore because it ended up being that so many players end up getting cut and this, that, and the other. So what I do is every year I get the year number. Say this is 20. And although 20, we might want to burn that. And get it as a Cowboy Joe Boo. Okay, so next year will be 21. So Juan Cruz said, man, I'm going to get you a Dak Prescott jersey. I said, man, it's not necessary, man. I appreciate it. He said, no, man, I love what you do. I want to get you one of these. I said, okay, if you really want to get me one, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. And I'm definitely going to have it. Sean, welcome to the membership. There we go. Make sure you email me at cowboysmark94@gmail. It's right there on the spot. And in the community tab, we'll have the link and stuff. So if you want to end up getting, because we got masks. We got masks now. We got new shirts, okay? We got new shirts and stuff on the website, so you can go in there and get that stuff. So appreciate the support from you guys. So, D-Law right now has got to be feeling pretty good. Well, maybe Juan will come back and you'll see I have the hat on. I'll put the hat on so that way he knows that I opened it, okay? Huh?
That's what it said on the tweet. It's go time.
It's go time?
That's what it said on the tweet.
Okay, well, but we got his interview. We got his interview here, okay? But D-Law has to look across this line and feel like, man, they're going to take some of that pressure off me. And he is listening to the women in his life. His mama told him last year, look, son, let your play on the field do your talking. His wife, when he wanted to say, you know what, baby, maybe I should stay home because of the Rona. She like, get your ass, get a stepping boy. You get out there and you get to work. Okay, you ain't going to be laying around here playing PlayStation all damn day. Get to work. Mark, close-up of the hat. Bam, how about that? Can you see it? There we go. I still got the tag on it. It's kind of hot. It's hot right now. It's not weather for a hat, but I'm hoping that Juan comes back and you'll see that I opened it because I told him I was opening it tonight on the show, and he was here earlier, did a super chat, and I guess he had to leave. So I want him, if he comes back, to see I got that, or I can say, hey Juan, I opened it up. You see, check out 45 minutes in, you'll see me wearing the hat. L4G, what's up? Boom.
Show me the money!
Sports with comma. What's sports like without a comma?
Show me the money!
Pick it, Pop. Pick it, Pop. You're killing me. We're going to put you in timeout, Pick it, Pop, just so you have some money left over. Looks good. Looks like SpongeBob. Brother?
Are you stupid or something? Mama says stupid as a stupid does.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Stupid is, stupid does, miss.
I guess.
Are you stupid or something?
You know.
Stupid is, stupid does, sir.
You know, I'll take some of the crap. I'll take some of the crap from the Eagles because they at least won the division. I can take that. But I'm sorry, brethren. You got nothing. Dude, you got nothing. Matty Ice done thawed out. Julio's getting old. You got no defense. Your team has stunk the last couple of years. You had the biggest fail in the history of football in a Super Bowl. Cowboys 88. Thank you very much. Hey, can you send me that Dak shirt if we pull your name? And I tell you what, we're getting close to this. We're gonna wait 10 more minutes, and then we're gonna pull it, and then we're gonna go into overtime. I had a thought, and I lost it. I had a thought. Oh, I know what it was. Cowboys 88. Boom. The defensive line with D-Law. Let's listen to him for just a minute here because he has toned himself down, and I think actually he's very, very focused. Sometimes you do a whole lot of talking, not to convince others, but to convince yourself. And I think that might have been where D-Law was last year. There was a point in this.
It was great. Just being able to, see new aspects of the team, being around new teammates, and learning new fundamentals. So overall, I feel like the practice, the energy, and us coming back together was all great today.
So, Marcus, you have a decision to make going into the season. Thinking back to 5 years ago, you missed Goodsburg, you've got a daughter on the way. Take us through that decision and what was going through your mind who you talked to.
Can you repeat the first part again?
Yes, you had a decision to make for this season, and with a daughter on the way and the challenges of playing football in a pandemic. How did you make your decision, and do you have anything in planned for when your daughter comes?
Yes. Well, my decision was made by my wife. She basically told me there's no way possible that I can miss this season. So we'll have to sacrifice and do whatever we have to do, in order to survive and strive and be a great family. So my wife is taking care of home. I respect her so much. I know she's going to do a great job, and I just got to focus on football now. And when I'm able to get back home, I'll be there.
Okay, I got to stop there. Okay, Jet, Q, PC 76. Okay, for everybody that I'm calling out, we have a Marco Polo line. Okay, we're just kind of like the husband's whining line. You might as well say. James Brumbley, thank you very much for the super chat. Got you entered, and it's amazing because we all, let me make this perfectly clear. We all love our wives. We do. But we all have the same kind of issues and things. And it's funny the way he put that, we had a discussion with my wife and, that's the way us husbands spin it. That's so we never going to say, my wife put a foot in my ass and told me to get to work. But I can guarantee you that's what the conversation was. He said, baby, I'm worried, you pregnant and everything else, that maybe I shouldn't go, I should take the season off and, be here. What? I could see if I said, honey, you know what? I think that maybe I should take time off because of the coronavirus and not work because I don't want nothing to happen. My wife would be one of these. You said what? What? Did you say you're not going to be working? Boy, please. That's exactly you. Okay, fellas, you're look. Like I said, I love my man. I am so happy. I am so happy to have my wife. Okay, she is a great partner. She supports and love. I mean, when I'm doing my YouTube and stuff, I do this on Friday nights when it should be her and me and things like that. And she's okay with that. She understands that this is my passion and stuff. This space. Now, here's the nice thing. This space down here, This is my man cave. Now, see, most guys will understand that, you're just lucky to have a pillow in your bedroom, okay? Because that thing's going to be decorated the way she likes it, okay? And what you have to learn is you got to learn how to get along. And if you want something, you have to figure out a way, Cowboy 88, to make her think that it was her idea. And if any of you mother humpers go through and tell my wife to watch this, I'm coming to get you. I ain't gonna play. I'm serious.
Is enough. I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Everybody strap in. I'm about to open some fucking windows.
See, the reason why I can tell you that that's exactly how that went, because I want you to take a good look. Look at D-Law right there. Look at that. That is the typical husband's look. Okay, honey. Okay. I mean, seriously. Look. Okay. That is, I got a foot put in my behind and I can't stay home and play PlayStation. Okay. But I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him because he seems to have a totally different attitude. And D-Law, you know I love you, man. You know I love you. You got Joe Boo t-shirts. You know you got Joe Boo t-shirts from me. You know you my dog and all that. But we're all in the same boat, man. We're all in the same boat. All right, man, we got a whole bunch of new members up in here. Oh, man. Oh, Miss Anita, don't be mad. Come on, Miss Anita. Miss Anita, come on. You know how you ladies are. Come on now. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. We love you. But we know you guys, y'all the boss. I'm admitting it. You are the boss. And we love you for it. Because, see, I'm one of those people that I need guidance. I need a strong woman in my life. And I got a strong woman to keep a foot in my behind. And that's good because it keeps me on the straight and narrow. So I wouldn't say, honey, I'm going to take the time off and not get the bills paid. She's motivating me to make sure that I'm the best man that I can be, just like his wife and his mama is. His mama's saying, son, you're talking too damn much. You're not doing the job. Do the job. Let everybody tell you how good you're doing. Okay? There you go, Jet D. Happy wife, happy life for sure. Because you know what? If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy, okay? Please, Miss Anita, please don't be mad. Please, look. Am I lying, Miss Anita? Come on now, Miss Anita. You'll be the one to tell my wife, aren't you? Ed956, thank you very much. You are entered. We got 3 minutes to go before we're going to do this call out for the shirt. I better change the subject. But anyway, back to D-Law, and we're going to move on from what his wife said. We're going to move on, okay? It seems like D-Law is getting a little hangry. I don't know if he still has his contract with Snickers or not. I don't see the Snickers bar on here anymore. Noah, man, no, I'm going to build you an ark. I'm going to build you a damn ark, okay? Noah Jenkins, please email me. Between you and Pick and Pop, listen, you two, I'm picking some stuff out of here. How do you become a member? There is, in the description, there's the link for to join the channel, okay? Kelton Mitchell, thank you very much. But Pick and Pop, and Noah Jenkins, I got to take. I'm sending you, and like I said, I know I've got different ones in there. I know I got like Billy Joe Dupree. I think I've got Ed Too Tall Jones. I know I got Charlie Waters, and I think I got Bill Bates. So I'm gonna go in there, and I'm gonna get each one of you guys are gonna get one of those shirts. You guys, you two almost have bought me the computer right there. Just the two of you. So I appreciate this. Just turn to the beta. Oh, no. Hey, Trey. No, we do not want to chase the wonderful. And we got some wonderful ladies in the house. Miss Jackie, Emily Ann, Miss Anita. No, we don't want to. Listen, that's what the Eagle fans do. They don't understand how to deal with women. That's what the Eagle fans, they're in their basement by themselves and all that. They don't ever get out much and actually see a woman, okay? We don't want to be like Eagle fans. We want to have nice ladies around, okay? They want the Dak shirt. Well, here's the thing. I only got the one Dak shirt. Well, actually, I have two. I have a second one, but I'm trying to save that one, okay? But if I pull their name, they get that one, and they'll get something else on top of it. How about that, Miss Jackie? Or I could cut it in half. Should I cut it in half? Say one of you get Dak and the other one get Prescott? Kelton, thank you very much for becoming a channel member. Okay, hey, okay, all right, here we go. Mike. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? All right, so let me make this perfectly clear, because these are all the super chats over the last 3 weeks. Okay, these are all the super chats. Brethren, see, here we go. See, don't try and start no shit, brethren. I let you back up in here. You know what I'm actually doing with it? If you notice, okay, my computer that I bought 3 years ago, spent about $1,500 for it, which is a laptop gaming computer. Unfortunately, the card in it is not strong enough, the video card. And you notice you get the little on there, it's dying. So what we're going to do here, because I'm working on trying to build this channel into something bigger than just a straight YouTube channel. And I'm investing in a very good computer system. Uh-oh. Can't touch this. Let me set this here and can't touch this so we can add to it. Can't touch this. Okay. So, if you want to know, brethren, and don't start emailing me and all this stuff, okay? Don't start emailing me crap. All right, so Michael Anthony is pulling out. And we have, oh my God. Oh, snap. Oh my God. Wow. Hold it.
That's the easy one to get because he keeps harassing you.
He is going to literally die.
All you gotta do is find the email tell him
he has been like literally, Cowboys up north. Oh wow. It's going to Canada. Oh wait. Did they close the border? Oh, Cowboys up north. Sorry, you can't win, man. They closed the border. No. Cowboys up north. Okay. Cowboys up north, you are the winner of the Dak Prescott shirt, okay? You have until Sunday to email me and say, it's me. Okay, all right, well, you can find it. Can't see it? Let me try again. Miss Jackie, okay, look. Can you read? Cowboys up north. Cowboys up north, okay? All right, so. Hold on, I tell you what. Yes, Cowboys up north, you lucked out, okay? Thank Michael Anthony Fitness, he drew your name. Now, here's what we have, though. Okay, this one was done last year. If you guys remember, we actually had a Power of Four shirt. Kelton Mitchell, you're entered to our next one. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that's in here, and I've got a lot of great stuff from you guys that are fans. He won't claim that shirt, Thomas. Oh, he already claimed it. But hold on. I tell you what. Let me give you something to laugh at. I'm gonna grab something here real quick. So let me do this real quick while I grab something. Okay. Give you some. This will be your commercial break.
I fire Howie. Fucking fire him. Motherfucker! Stupid motherfucker! What an idiot! What an idiot! Dallas has Amari Cooper and Gallup, but we don't need a receiver. Are you kidding me? I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. He's stupid. I fire his ass. I fire his ass. I mean, Howie's got to be stupid. What are you doing? You just let Dallas take him. You.
All right, so here's what the good thing is. I actually have some of these already in a frame. I don't know if you can see that one. That one is Leon Lett. That's right. That's a Leon Lett one. So we're going to do that one another day. I think that's Zach Martin. I think that's Zach. That's Zach Martin right there. Boom. I think I got an Ed Too Tall Jones. And this, actually, this one I've had for quite a while. This one I've had since his rookie year. It's fallen down. But that's another, I found another Dak Prescott. And this is my old Joe Boo t-shirts, the black sheep ones. So I have those, and then I have actually a locker in here full of other ones. Not that one. Not that one. But I've got a lot of different Cowboy players. I've got Tony Casillas in there. Steve Berline. Who else? I've got, like I said, I got to go through. I've been blessed enough. I've been blessed quite a bit to have met a lot of different Cowboy players. I used to go to autograph signings and just get them and do that. So what we'll do is every week we'll go ahead and we'll do another one. So Cowboys Up North wins this one. And everybody who became a channel member tonight, make sure you email me. Right here's the email address, cowboysmark94@gmail. So that way we can go ahead and get you your shot glass and stuff sent out there. And brethren, I know you're looking to, brethren, you know, while we're celebrating our 25th anniversary of our last Super Bowl win, what are you celebrating? Because I don't think you've ever had a Super Bowl win. Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited, man. I got excited, okay? Can we get a picture of Cowboys Up North? Okay, yes, Cowboys Up North. Did you hear that? When I'll put it in an email. We definitely need a picture with you with the shirt because people are going to say, you didn't actually give it away, did you? James, I've got Joe Boo mini jersey that's autographed by Charles Hill. I can't let that one go, though. I had two of them. Somebody won one of those before. But Charles Haley, I've got a bunch of things. I've got a hat that's autographed by Charles Haley up here on one side, and the other side signed by Dion. So, you know, I've been blessed to have met a lot of players, and I'm trying to spread some of the mojo, and I'm trying to create some more space because I've got a lot of great stuff from fans and everything else, and I just don't have enough space here to put everything in there. So there's Cowboys Up North. So email me again. Mike said he can find your address, but email me again with your address up in there so that way I can take care of it. It'd probably take a little longer. You know that we got the issues with the postal service, and it's got to go to Canada. And I think, you know, it's got to go through customs and everything else and make sure it doesn't have any corona going into Canada. I hear they're putting a fence up now between Canada and the United States and all that. So, but we'll get it taken care of to you. I appreciate it. Oh, that Juan Cruz. See, you see, I'm Juan. You see, look, I got the hat on. Look, boom. And sorry. Your job sucks, but that's why I'm wearing the hat. It's hot right now, but you see, I appreciate you, Juan. I appreciate you, man. But Cowboys Up North won it. But don't worry. But Juan, don't worry about it, man. Listen, I do have one more Dak Prescott autograph shirt. One more I have. We're going to do that one another day. We'll do another draw. It won't be Dak on Monday. It'll be a different player, but it'll be a good one. Trust me. Because because here's the thing. You know, like what I have, like even right, look over here. Hold it. Right here. Boom. Right there. I don't know if you guys see that one. This is the only thing I have by Jalen Smith. But look at that. The 3R. Respect, redemption, and revenge. Jalen Smith, 54. And I have a picture of him and Joe Boo boxing it out. So don't worry. I got you covered. Mike J's like, I want to win it. Everybody wants to win them. Okay, so I got to say thank you to you guys. Even you jankety-ass trolls like brethren. Because yesterday, last night, if you watched my fireside chat, man, I just wasn't feeling it. I just literally felt like everything beat me down. And it was just, it takes a lot to finally get to me and things. But I miss my daughter. I miss both of my daughters. I'm blessed to have my son Michael here. You know, okay, I'm gonna tell you a little story here. My father, I'm truly blessed that both of my parents are still alive. My dad will be 81 this month in a couple of days. My mom is 79. And they're both still doing good. I've got a video that I want to post, but I've got so many stuff with Cowboys, I haven't had a chance to actually post it. He's actually still building clocks and stuff. But my dad, I learned so much from. My dad, when I was a little kid, the reason why I am a Cowboy fan is because sitting on the sofa next to him, I didn't know what football was. I didn't know what anything was. All I could remember was him saying, "Damn it, Cowboys, go Cowboys, and him cheering. And I just wanted to be like my dad, sitting there looking up at him. My dad had this red convertible, it was a 63 something. I can't remember what the car was, but I remember how beautiful it was. And whenever my dad would go someplace, I was riding with him. So I'm a little kid here, and this is back before we had seatbelts, okay? And you know what the seatbelt was back in those days? My dad's arm. You know, when he slammed on the brakes, he would take his arm and he'd swing, and okay, you know, you'd be better flying out the car. You literally would, because he would literally knock you back in your seat. I made the mistake because my father worked at the post office. My father retired from the post office after 30-some years. And it bothers me what's going on with the Postal Service and things. But he worked evening into the night. So he'd go to work at 3 o'clock. And I remember standing on the porch because I wanted to go riding with my dad. And I started crying, "I want to go with Dad, I want to go with Dad, I want to go with Dad." And that was the end of me going with Dad. Dad was like, "Oh, you going to cry? You won't go nowhere else anymore." But when my dad would come home from work and it'd be like, "Dad, Dad, Dad, Dad," the first thing he would say, because he just worked at, overtime and everything else, moving all that mail and these 100-pound bags of letters and stuff like that. He was tired, boss. He was real tired. And he would say, "Let me miss you." "But you just got home." It's like, "Let me miss you." And those are one of those great memories that I have of my father. And it just it's been so long since I've been able to see my daughter because of the pandemic, and don't know when it'll be safe to go out to California or her to come back here and things like that. And, they had the problems where I ordered the computer and disappointed that it wasn't what I thought it was. And, now I'm still dealing with this, and it's driving me crazy. And, then my brother going through and finding out, if he's got cancer, and then finding that Ramon, a lot of you guys that have been watching me for a while know Ramon. Ramon used to work with me. Ramon was like my right-hand man. Ramon, literally, when he first started working for me about 15 years or so ago, couldn't do anything. And literally everything that he knows how to do, I taught him. He was like family. And to find out that he's got prostate cancer that's throughout his body, it's just like, it was just too much to take. But being here with all of you guys and seeing the excitement, the joy, and things like that makes me realize how blessed I am to have all you guys. And that's why I go through and I do these giveaways and things like that. And, we're more than just a show. To me, you guys are like family. You honestly are like my family. And I don't know that I would have been able to make it through this pandemic without you guys. And I realize how blessed I am to have this in you. And I just want to make sure that I let everybody know how much I appreciate you guys. And if you take anything away from this show and this conversation here, is make the most of every single day. Because you don't know when things are going to change. You don't know. You only have so many days in your life. And when this one is gone, you can never get it back. And so you have to do the best you can to leave your mark and be a good citizen and look out for others. And that's where I want to leave this with you guys tonight. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I wish I were a rich man that I could do more for everybody. But you can only do what you can do. So get your shot glass ready, everybody. And if you are of age and you are a drinker, with this shot, think about all the people whose lives have been touched and hurt by this pandemic and this situation that we have right now. And let's see what we can do to try and help out everybody else get through this thing. All right, I'm gonna get my shot ready. Boom. Shot, 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 shot. Man, here's to all you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you first thing in the morning. Actually, Fireside Chat.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. They say that all good things must end. Call it a night, the party's over. And tomorrow and next year starts the same old thing again.